It's your boy Yule.
I'm Margaret.
This is Can We Talk About It? And today...
I was going to introduce myself.
Wow.
Go for
so rude to our special guest. Go ahead, girl.
I thought there was a space for me.
No, you go ahead. You go ahead.
My name is RKHTY. Thanks, Yule.
Oh, yeah, that's what I was saying. But,
our special and esteemed guest. Some people seem to have forgotten that. We're going to be interviewing her today about her budding music career. Blossoming. All right. Let's start out with your name. How do you pronounce... You said it, but just again, because I was going over this with you before, and I was like, RKHTY? I was like, I don't
So it's RKHTY. So I try to, do it phonetically on my profiles, but I feel like people overthink it. Because they look at it and they're like, there's no vowels. And I'm like, sometimes why,
So that shit threw me off, though. But facts, sometimes.
I'm sorry.
Sure.
And it's my real name.
Oh, cool.
It's my middle
Okay.
name. Yeah.
Nice. All right.
Very cool.
Thanks.
So when did you first get into singing and why? Like, what made you be like, okay, this is what I want to do as a career?
I feel like I probably have, the stereotypical answer. Like, I went to church, was in chorus, and I kind of never really stopped. I graduated college, and I was in grad school, and I was like, oh, I don't really want to do this anymore. So I left, and I moved back home because I went to school in Ohio.
Where's home?
Brooklyn.
All right, yeah, where you from, Margaret? Yep, listen. You see it, right? You see it.
It's always a big
Because I look good.
We gonna need to zoom in on your face.
No one said
I'm
anything.
classy? Like, what is it?
Oh, wow.
What is the Queens vibe?
People from Queens are very envious of people from Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Ooh. Girl, I liked you.
Why do I
Man.
still like you? You see, we never stop
And
getting
now we're
love.
back.
And people
Spread
from
love.
Brooklyn always
It's
got
the Brooklyn
mention
way.
where they're from. On the topic of where you're from, what do you feel like? Where do you draw most of your inspiration from? Is it like your background, where you grew up, culture, community? Is it other artists, or is it like life experiences?
I think it would be all of the above, but I try my best to especially if I'm creating, I try my best to step away from what other people are doing, because as you can see, it gets very oversaturated, very repetitive, very quickly, and nobody wants to hear it. It's like, all right, this is cool. Next, you know what I mean? But definitely my background, my parents are Guyanese, is a heavy influence, experiences, and not even necessarily all of my own experiences, but I have cousins and friends that are like, yo, let me tell you something real quick, and I'm just like,
put it in
they're
the song.
Yeah, they're like, yo, we need to put this in the song. I'm like, okay, sure, no problem.
That's cool.
But it's definitely a mixture of those things. So.
Staying creative, right? I know that's hard in this industry, but I feel like you do make very creative music. But also, who are some of your biggest inspirations or people that you really look up to when it comes to music?
Stevie Wonder, Donny Hathaway. I grew up on a lot of old school calypso, so definitely
cool.
Sparrow and Shadow and all that stuff. I literally was
real old school.
One of the youngest people there at Wingate. And I remember Sparrow singing. He has a song called Sparrow's Dead. Dead. I was like, who's singing the song if he's dead? And my parents were like, yeah, no, we'll explain this to you later. You know what I mean? But that just goes to show the level of creativity, and that was such a long time ago. And he's been able to have such a very recognizable career, especially now with social media. Oh my God, I can't remember her name, but she's a female Calypso singer. She's actually performing at Coachella. What's her name?
I don't know, but we'll
figure it out. We'll put it at the
right
bottom of the
I cannot, her name is, I'm seeing her face, and I've seen her perform before. And I'm just really happy for her because, these are people that have literally spent their entire lives. She's she got to be in her late 70s, early 80s. Yeah. And she was one of the first female Calypsonians. So, yeah. She's Trinidadian. She's Tobagonian, actually.
Okay.
Add that to your dictionary, Calypsonian.
Calypsonian, yeah. All right. And what do you think has been your most, when you look at your body of work, what's been your most personal project so far, and how did it feel to make a project like that?
I would definitely say maybe my upcoming project. I have an album coming out. I have a single currently that's called Lost One, and it's very relatable.
Oh yeah, I was about to play that for
Everybody's like, yo,
Everybody should be bumping that.
No, it's mad good. Like, Yule had told me to look up your music, obviously, and I did. And then I heard that song, and I just had it on repeat.
Yeah, I mean, I listened to it, and I was like, I did pretty good this time around. Okay.
You a fan of your own music? I see. That's good.
You gotta be. You gotta be a fan of yourself. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's taken me quite some time to like figure out who I am as a person and like who I am as an artist and what to put in, what to leave out as far as like music is concerned, and just like working on my sound. It's taken me a while to develop my sound.
I can make you feel alright. I spent the whole week anticipating, waiting for the night you will be mine. Baby, be my Friday night. I can make you feel alright. I spent the whole week anticipating, waiting for the night you will be mine. Monday you were too busy doing your own thing. Maybe we might pass each other in the same space. Kiss in a different place, then I'll be on my way.
Okay, so we are gonna play a game of musical Would You Rather, looking ahead at your upcoming career. Okay, so we're gonna start with, and keep in mind you're gonna be famous, and they're gonna dig this up. So watch how you answer.
I always try to be mindful of that.
Yeah, I said to you, I was like, I don't want to get her in trouble later on, and he was like, "Fuck it."
Yeah.
That is a lie. But also, that is yes,
I
kind of
believe.
my energy.
Yeah.
So
I believe it. Dang, yo, I thought you.
Yeah.
I thought we were good.
And that was actually specifically in reference to this Would You Rather. That's when I brought it up. Because I feel like either way,
Margaret is a
catch
liar.
some heat. All right. Would you rather
Oh, God.
collab with R. Kelly on Trapped in the Closet, Chapter 34, or collab with Kid Rock on a pro-Trump anthem?
Oh, come on. Well, I'd rather do Kid Rock.
Okay.
Because I can always write it and flip it the way that I would want to do it.
That's facts. That's facts.
all right.
So,
All right.
I'd rather do that.
All right.
Okay, good answer.
Good choice.
Solid,
all right.
solid.
Out of the two very horrible choices.
Yeah.
So
Smart, diplomatic.
now, would you rather get in a continuous rap beef with Remy Ma or Cardi B?
And a possibly physical beef.
Yes. Also,
Wait a minute, why are we fighting?
That's
you know
what
the
it is, what
industry.
it is.
You know the industry.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
She didn't like the
Trying
way
to
that
stop
you.
their bag.
I like both of them. And then I have to be mindful of the fact that
that
Yeah.
Cardi B might see this and
I do Cardi B.
you rather get in the beef with Cardi B?
I would too. I
Yeah.
thought about this after I wrote it. I was like, Remy shot someone.
Oh shoot!
She was in
Yeah.
jail.
Yeah.
But she's
Like,
not. I feel like she is very like much so reformed. She has like a whole child that she has to think about. I mean, so does Cardi B, but
I feel like Cardi B aim is less accurate because
Facts.
she threw a shoe and missed.
And somehow
And
she got
Remy,
the nod. So, I mean, like,
you know what? This is bad.
oh my God. I brought up Remy shooting someone. Now you want to beef with Remy?
No,
Are you
no, 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 no,
changing
no,
it?
no, 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 no. I definitely don't want to get shot out here. She from the Bronx, so.
Yeah, that's a fact. So is Cardi.
Wait, both of them are.
Yeah.
But you know what? I mean, depending on when this happens, too. Cardi B got clout though.
That's
she
facts.
has a lot more
Yeah.
clout.
That
Her
is
reach
facts.
is
Cardi
like
Hive is
way
gonna come for you.
further.
Yeah.
That's okay.
But you get attention.
Yeah.
All right. So Cardi
Okay.
B, good choice.
All right. So far, so good.
All right. Would you rather have Jacquees cover one of your songs or Fergie in her national anthem style?
Jacquees, clout.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. All right. No, that makes sense.
I gotta think about my future.
These were not as difficult as
All right.
they would be. You have a good business mind for the music industry based on these very challenging questions that we, the experts, have put forth. Okay.
Those are good questions.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't know if you can read this one because my
Yeah.
handwriting is
It's
trash.
I got it. Don't
Okay.
worry. All right. So you have two options. Every time your song plays on the radio, it has to be played with Funk Master Flex continuously dropping bombs over it.
Okay.
Or it's remixed to I really can't read. Oh damn.
Okay, a Eurotrash techno beat and your voice
That's what that word was?
auto-tune beyond recognition.
Nah,
It's too
funk
different.
flag all day, every day. Come on, I'm from New York. They don't know what this is.
You don't-
Come on. Oh. That,
You don't
that
want
whole
like a
thing?
techno cover of your song?
Nah. I definitely would pick Funk Flex.
Okay.
For sure.
All right, fair
So
enough.
I'm not even gonna hold you. Like, when I do listen to Hot 97 and a song comes on that I haven't heard, that he hasn't played 5,000 times previously, I'm like, yeah.
I think you're the only person who feels that way. I
Yeah.
never appreciate the bombs. No.
That's because he does it like
You know
every
why?
other
Because he
second.
drops the bomb
Exactly.
halfway through the song and then restarts it.
I
And
know.
it's
Yeah,
I'm like, people are almost there.
We
Oh,
almost
he really
heard
does.
it.
He was out though. I'm not even gonna hold you.
Right. But okay, no, those
Yeah.
were very good answers.
All right.
See a lot of success in your future. Yeah.
Thank you.
All right.
Whether we see it as temporary or memory, everything you believe, say, and do is all you'll ever have. And who you are is all you'll ever be. The most beautifulest thing in this world is just like that. I get it, yeah. The most beautifulest thing in this world is just like that. The most beautifulest thing in this world is just like that. I get it, yeah. The most beautifulest thing in this world is just like that.
So now we're gonna do a word association game.
Oh gosh. Okay.
So
Yeah, just
we're gonna
quick.
say a word or a group of words, and the first thing that comes to your mind.
Don't think about it. Just say it.
I don't know how safe that is, but okay.
All right, yeah. Don't worry. If you wanted to have us cut this out like that, that's fine.
Yeah, we can do some editing.
All right, we're just gonna like skip around words.
Yeah.
If you see a really weird cut, don't worry about it.
Yeah. We just don't want her to ruin her future.
I'd appreciate that. Yeah, that'd be great.
All right. So, first word, love.
Go.
Love. Her
say-
answer was. That's her answer. All right. Next word.
Do I have to say her? It's just like complicated.
All right.
That's a good one.
There we go. All right. Hate.
Unnecessary.
Politics.
Never ending.
Okay. Never ending.
All right. King of R&B.
Not Jacquees.
Queen of R&B.
Mary J.
Okay. Oh, it's too late.
I
It's
know,
too
I
late.
know.
It's too
See,
late.
we love you though.
No.
All right. Fair.
Oh, he said it, but he's.
No, I said that's fair.
Oh, you said. Just kidding. Fear.
Oh, like okay. Growth.
Okay.
Who's next?
You were next. I just said fear.
Oh.
God.
Oh. Yeah. Dang, your phone lines quick though.
I know. I got secrets.
Dream.
Bigger.
Sing.
Should do more often. Well, a word. Fun.
Okay.
Culture.
Us.
There we go. Greatest.
Me.
That's what I'm talking about.
I
That's what
said
I'm talking about
I was
it.
like, we have to end with greatest, and hopefully she says.
Look,
She
I gotta
did.
put that energy
That's
out there,
accurate.
okay?
A true star, no, because that's
the greatest
2019,
right there.
my celebrity with two.
Hey,
There we go.
Come on.
There we go. All right, good
That's
job.
what's up.
That's it?
Yes.
Aw,
All right. We have
good.
we have one
Oh,
more
okay.
segment. We're gonna do a sing off that you're gonna judge. So you're gonna sing a song of your choice. It could be one of your songs. It could be any song that you want to sing. And then the two of us are gonna sing it, and you're gonna
sing the same song.
Yep,
Yeah.
And you're gonna tell
So,
us who does better.
Just give us like 2 lines, whatever song you want.
All right. Ooh. All right. I'm gonna try to make this as simple as possible.
Please.
Do you know the words to Lost Lines?
Ooh.
I mean, you can sing it.
Yeah.
in,
Well, like, yeah.
I'll give you a line and then you sing another line because it's somewhat of a similar one.
Okay.
Alright.
You should have told me. I would have warmed up. All right. Why you calling my line, wasting more of my time?
Okay, so here's the thing. Like, we're highlighting your singing ability, so like, I don't want to flex on you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to make you look bad.
Right.
So I think I might have to.
I feel like you should
excuse
just
myself.
go. I feel like that's your turn.
I think that it's not fair to our guests. I think that it's not fair.
You don't want to outshine.
You can rap it.
Girl.
One more time for Mark. One more time.
Let me
Same
Is
line.
that is
Same line. I think that was a good one.
No, that was totally fine. It was fine. Yeah.
You sure you want me to change it?
No,
Okay.
it's all good. It's all good. Yeah.
All right, I got you. I'm sorry if this is like super complicated. All right. Why you calling my line? Just do that one.
All right.
All right.
You guys are the one that did this segment.
All right, I think that's our show. I think.
Wait, let's hear you sing.
All right. Yeah, go ahead. You.
Oh,
I'll
you
go
don't got a
second.
rap or something I could throw in there?
You could rap. Swear. You could do like, swear to God that you change when it's more of the same. Do that.
Come on, you.
I feel like this is reasonable.
It is.
Swear to God that you change.
Go ahead, Margaret. You got it.
You know what? I will sing my line if you rap.
All right, that's
I swear to
perfect.
God, you
Let's
go
go.
You go first.
But it's your
All
turn.
right.
Didn't you go to like vocal school?
No, this is actually a really weird side note. I got into LaGuardia for vocal, but I don't have a good voice. I actually have a very bad voice. So it was always a mystery to me that I got in. I feel like it was like a mistake. But anyway.
You know what's crazy? Like I auditioned for that. I auditioned for LaGuardia and I didn't get in.
What?
Because of you? You stopped her?
I stopped her back. We're going to beef now.
And I was this close to not even trying out. Because, like, I went in there with my mom, and then I just saw people coming out crying, and I looked at her like,
yeah.
I was like, can we go? She was like,
It's
no.
because they heard Margaret inside.
She was like, no. You're going to audition. I was like, okay.
Yeah. No, I mean, no, it's a mystery, honestly, their audition process. And, like I swear, like, it's not false modesty. I will sing in a second. You'll see. I have a terrible voice. I don't know what happened. It was probably a paperwork mistake. They probably meant to accept you. And they accepted me.
Oh, by the way, for people who don't know what LaGuardia is, it's like a
Performing Arts High School.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
it's like a very esteemed high school in New York City. So.
No, word. And I knew I was trash. I also got it for drama, so I just went for drama because I was just trying not to go to my zoned high school. So, whatever. But I wasn't willing to sing and embarrass myself there every day. So, all right. One more time. Here we go.
All right. Why you calling my line, wasting more of my time?
Why you calling my line, wasting more of my time? Yeah.
All right. So, ready?
Wow. You know.
Swear to God that you change. Come on, do it.
Swear to God that you changed.
Hey, but it's more of the same.
But it's more of the same.
I think I won.
I feel like it was a tie.
I feel like we're both equally trash.
I think we should collab on a song together.
I mean, let's go. Can we talk about it? Volume 1 coming out soon.
Oh my God.
Can we
You guys
laugh
did
about
great,
it?
though.
Can we sing about it?
Or maybe instead, just listen to her.
Absolutely.
Might
Lost
be
one
more
out now.
pleasurable. Yep. Thank you so much. Oh,
It's okay.
thank you so
Don't
much.
kill the chance.
Yes, thank you for being with us. You're great.
I appreciate it. This was a fun one.
Yeah, you
I've
gotta come
been
back.
having some good
Talk to
interviews.
us again.
So yeah.
Yeah, we're going
When the album comes out.
Facts.
definitely.
Yes, we'll do a review.
We're going to be back.
So the next
Positive.
couple-
It'll be like a biased review because it's gonna be positive. Okay.
It's going to be great regardless.
Yes.
So.
It's fire. Hot fire.
All right. Bye, guys. Thank you.
Thanks.